A lot of us spend a lot of time in front of the TV or browsing the internet or playing video games or simply laying on the couch. This is very bad for us. A lot of people slip into depression because of it. A lot of people turn to alcohol and drugs. TV is an easy option, but we get bored and we get stuck there. We come home after a long day at work and we want to relax, but we end up wasting away, spending all our free time there. You might think it's enjoyable, but there are also other options, better options, ones that give you passion back, fill you with purpose, energy, and give you vigor for life. And it's a lot easier than you might think. If you follow my method, you can quit the TV. Stick with it, and the TV will be the furthest thing from your mind. Let me tell you that you're not glued to the TV because you're bored or tired or depressed. No, in fact, the TV is making you bored and tired and depressed. The thing that's keeping you stuck to the couch potato lifestyle is a lack of focus regarding your bigger picture. Let's put it this way. If you have a hungry child, you will work really hard to feed that child. You won't have time for the TV. You won't care about being tired. You have a bigger picture and a mission to accomplish. A bigger picture isn't always thrown into our face. We have to find it. The work, sleep, eat, cycle, repeat lifestyle is a default one, but it's ultimately not what we are here for. We are here to experience, grow, hone our skills and our mental faculties. We're here to love. Our deepest heart's desires can be fulfilled. The world is a magical playground. We can find purpose, passion, and love. We can make a positive impact on humanity and spark change. We can break the monotony and find magic, real magic, and excitement in our lives. So you want to quit the TV, but now what? A lot of people might want to turn the TV off, but then they find themselves bored. Other things seem not as fun. They seem like a chore or an obstacle, a barrier. But it's easier than it thinks. The answer is simple. We're going to set you up with a plan for you to pursue your true desires and teach you how to focus and prioritize them. And that will fill you with so much purpose and excitement that you won't want to turn on that TV. You won't have time for it. You deserve to fulfill your dreams. Step 1, finding your bigger picture. Get a piece of paper and write down your wildest dreams, how you want your life to be. We want to find some clear answers for you so that you can make a plan and work towards your dreams. How would you be living if you were able to get everything you wanted in life? Maybe you would be a millionaire, have a big house and a big family. Well, nothing is truly stopping you from achieving those things. If you lived a perfect day, what would you be doing? Maybe you would be sailing or flying or laughing with a group of friends. What are your main life values, your passions and interests? You want to write down all these things that pop into your mind regarding your bigger picture. This is how you want to truly be investing your time. What do you really care about that is outside of yourself? Often our bigger picture is bigger than ourselves. We can go even deeper and ask ourselves, when we die, what do we want to look back on and truly be satisfied? Maybe you want to be remembered by others as having helped humanity. Maybe we want to look back at our lives and remember our loved ones or our adventures. The goal of these questions are to discover what your heart truly desires. Because if we want to truly be satisfied with our lives, we want to consciously pursue our heart's content and turn our dreams into reality. This is an exciting adventure. The goal of step 1 should be to bring us some clarity. Step 2, prioritize your desires and life purpose. Now we have a big dream, a big picture, and we are going to work towards bringing that vision into our daily lives. We need a plan. So first, we need to take things on our list and prioritize them. We want to set our main goal and hold it above all others so that nothing can get in our way. You are a wolf, and your life path is your prey. Hunt and catch it. Take the top 3 things from your list and focus on those. Know that these main dreams are not just wishful dreams, but goals. Goals that can be fulfilled. They need to be fulfilled. Prioritize them and hold them close to your heart. These goals can be put into a plan to work towards. They need a daily commitment. They need nourishment to grow. Now we have focus. We are living consciously, and keeping this focus on our bigger picture will deter us from mindless droning away at the TV. It no longer has the same meaning. Don't worry, these dreams might seem far away. It doesn't have to be a huge barrier. I'm going to show you how to take small steps and watch them grow into something bigger. Let's use an example. We'll name this example Rick. Here are some of Rick's answers to the questions we asked in step 1. Rick's wildest dreams involve exploring the world. He wants to travel. He also has a family, a wife and 2 kids, and he wants to know that when he dies, they were loved and taken care of. He is also into sci-fi and time travel, and as far-fetched as it seems, he dreams of owning a time travel device. This last part is important. It's his craziest dream, but it's super important. Why? Because it's so far-fetched. Because I'm here to tell you that your dreams are closer than they seem. I'm here to tell you that if no one else thinks something can be accomplished, maybe that's because you are the one to accomplish it. That is your destiny, your calling. So even if no one has invented a time travel device, maybe Rick is the man who will do it. So here are Rick's top 3 dreams. Number 1, his family comes first. Number 2, he wants to travel and explore. Number 3, crazy time travel device. Step 3, develop a plan. Bring the big picture into everyday life. Make a plan and stick to it. Keep it simple. Start small and watch it grow. Even if you can't invent a time travel device today, you can work out a plan to accomplish any goal, no matter how far-fetched it seems. Stop looking at barriers and obstacles and start looking at possibilities. Dissect your goals and establish not only long-term wishes but short-term goals to accomplish. Be an active, conscious participant in your daily life. This time is a chance to work towards your bigger picture. Keep striving towards your goals. Set them as your top priority, and you will see how easily you can achieve them. A steady plan requires conscious engagement and daily commitment. This is the single most thing that will keep the pursuit of your dreams from degrading into mindlessness. A hunger will eat up depression, and a drive will eat up a lack of motivation. You can have that. A steady plan is the tool with which you can slice open these things that are working against you. This is your purpose, your passion, your spark, a bigger picture that you are fighting for. Honestly, this world doesn't breed weak people. It breeds fighters. But a lot of people don't know what they are fighting. They forget what they are fighting for, and they don't know how to properly fight. You are fighting for your destiny, your calling, and you are fighting with your plan, your commitment to your goals. This is truly about self-discovery. So Rick wants to travel, but he has a family to provide for. Family is his top priority, so he determines that he won't have much money to set aside for traveling initially. He has to start out small. He has to determine a budget and determine how much he can save for travel. This is his first established goal, his first step. Our dreams are much closer than they seem, and often we can work in small steps. Rick realizes that he wants to travel so that he can explore and enjoy the moment and develop culture. He doesn't have to travel that far to explore or experience culture. He can make small trips at low cost to museums to learn about different cultures. Sure, he's not immediately jet-setting to France, but suddenly he's learning about Bali and Peru and developing ideas for where he most wants to travel to. His interest is engaged and his passion is reignited. Start small and grow big. I promise you, it's much more important than wasting another single second in front of the TV. The more precise your plan, the more precise your tool. You want to stick to a monthly, weekly, and daily plan. See how long and how well you can remain committed to your goal. The more you track your progress, the more you learn as you go. Hold your end goal close to heart and mind. So Rick's travel goals might look like this. Big picture, travel the world and explore different cultures. Yearly goal, take the family on a trip overseas. Monthly goal number 1, determine a budget for traveling. Weekly goal number 1, put aside $50 for saving. Daily goal number 1, track spending habits. With this, we can see that Rick is consciously spending daily time invested towards a commitment. We want to live more consciously and less mindlessly. Time is valuable. Use your time wisely. Devote even a small amount of time, 5 minutes daily, toward your goal. His monthly goal number 2 is to visit 1 museum and 1 culture fair. Weekly goal number 2, explore somewhere local that is new, a park or a shop. Daily goal number 2, spend 20 minutes a day learning about a new culture or learning how to travel on a budget. Log your progress. Keep a daily log and stick to it. A daily commitment will keep you focused on the bigger picture. It will keep you from degrading into mindlessness. You want to see results and you want to watch your progress unfold. This is not only rewarding, but will also allow you to spend your time consciously. Remember that pesky thing called the TV? The thing that's allowing us to waste time from becoming a millionaire? It's getting in the way of us helping the environment or helping humanity. It's getting in the way of your dreams. We want to fight for our dreams, not struggle against them. We want to actively pursue our heart's desires. Our desires are within arm's reach. We've developed a bigger picture. We've developed a hunger. The TV has now become our enemy. It's stalling our mission and wasting our time. So we must act like a wolf and devour it. Step 4, set limits to your time and energy. Your time and energy are valuable. But let's face reality. After a long day of work, we want to relax, we want to recharge, we want to decompress. So set limits for yourself and stick to them. It's not as hard as it seems because I do have a motivational trick for you. When you get home from work, take time to decompress. Sit in a comfy couch for 30 minutes or an hour, grab a snack, listen to music, even watch some videos related to your goals. And then spend time focused on your goals. If you have trouble motivating yourself, just dedicate 5 minutes to your goal for the day. This is low commitment, but you can actually accomplish a lot in just 5 minutes. So pick an activity that you want to dedicate just 5 minutes to. It's not so hard to get up and do it. So set some limits, set some daily goals, and stick to them. You have a bigger picture now, and if you have fun working on your goals for 5 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, then you can relax and watch some TV. Set a schedule and stick to it. Don't settle. Honestly, you won't be feeling 100% every day. If you have a schedule, there won't be a struggle to stay motivated. With clear set limits, motivation is no longer a factor. If you're at work, for instance, you just do what you have to do because it's required of your job. Be your own boss. Work for yourself. Schedule your time so that your actions become standard and not so heavily dependent on your mood or motivation. Allow yourself the time that you truly deserve. Your time and energy are irreplaceable. Your life mission is valuable. You aren't lazy. You just need a bigger picture with a focused plan. Step 5, identify barriers and eliminate them. We've eliminated the motivation factor. We've eliminated the TV or the distraction factor. Here's another example. Rick is setting goals for himself, but his family is still glued to the TV. People can be a great help or a great barrier to achieving our destiny. It can be simple. Rick decides to dedicate time to talking with his family members and ask them what their ideal travel destinations are. He makes this a goal and writes it down. This is important to write down your daily list of tasks because it takes conscious commitment and daily devotion. It's helping him unlock his passions. Rick commits to a daily goal of 20 minutes a day to chatting with his family or finding ways to bond with them outside TV. Yeah, it's a simple task, but when you write it down and make it a goal and prioritize it, you're channeling it towards a specific focus. You're channeling it towards your bigger purpose, and then you want to work harder for it. So Rick and his family look up different destination spots together. They try meals from various cuisines. It doesn't have to be difficult or a major struggle. It's a fun adventure, and Rick is now living consciously in devotion to his dreams. Be prepared to change yourself if you need to. Stop making excuses. I'll give you an example. I play the piano. I wanted to devote time each day to practicing piano. I also work a job that is pretty physically demanding. By the time I got home, I find myself playing sloppy and unfocused and struggled remembering what I was learning. So what did I do? I made an adjustment. I went to bed early and woke up early to practice. Your mind is most fresh in the morning, so if you really want to achieve a goal, work on it when you first wake up. This is why it's important to prioritize your goal and hold it close to your heart. You have to be willing to change things up a bit and put your goal first. It's your bigger picture, so make the change. It's easier than you think. Stop looking at the struggle and start looking at it as an exciting adventure and a challenge. Spot the barriers and break the chains. Our dreams are closer than we think. Keep the bigger picture in mind. Step 6. Track your progress. Commit to your schedule, your goals, and track your progress. Keep a notepad. Watch things unfold before your eyes. This will keep you motivated. It keeps you on track towards a bigger picture and away from mindlessness. It also helps you to see what areas need improvement. 3 months go by and Rick has saved up a bit for traveling, but he's still far from taking his family on a trip. But luckily, he's been keeping track of his spending, and he knows that the family is spending too much money eating out. He needs to talk to them about saving. He's already gotten them excited about travel destinations, so it's easier to make the change. They decide that instead of their weekly outing to their favorite restaurant, they will have a family game night and eat in with a simple recipe from a different country's cuisine. Keep making progress, and if you follow my tips and truly devour them, work on them and hone them, in a year, 3 years, 5 years, you might find yourself somewhere you never even imagined. This is a process of self-discovery. Step number 7, trust yourself. When your dreams seem impossible, know that it's because you were made for them. Push harder, don't give up. Remember Rick and his time-traveling device? Maybe he's been working on it in secret because he knows it's a big deal. Or maybe he's forgotten about it because it seems so crazy. Maybe he will have a revelation about it. Maybe he's tracking Area 51. Heck if I know. Rick's not real. He's just an example. The point is, I don't know about his crazy mission because it's his crazy mission. Life is amazing, and the impossible is truly possible when you believe in yourself. What might seem far off is actually attainable when we set a clear path and commit to it. Start small and allow room for growth. The butterfly effect can propel you forward exponentially, so you might go further than you ever imagined. Keep your vision close in heart and mind and watch it grow before your eyes.